Hi, my name is Christina Morgan, a communications specialist. I was inspired to write Adventures of Nellie. After borrowing countless amounts of books from the library, I realized there were not enough diverse books representing my culture. In the first Adventures of Nellie, she visits her family in Springvale. Adventures of Nellie will expose and connect children to the culture of the Caribbean.
All right, so no intro necessary. She said it all. Christina, morning. Welcome to Smile Jamaica. It's morning time. Hope you're doing well.
Doing well. Good morning, Neville. How are you?
I'm well. Give thanks. I know you're in Canada. Is it cold?
It's not cold today at all. Not too cold.
Okay, fantastic. This is your first, right?
It is.
You kind of told us why you did it, but how difficult, how easy was it to put it together? And is this any truth to this story?
Somewhat it is. Somewhat it is. So it was a long process. So I moved to Canada in 2015 and I realized that there were not enough books, as I said in the video. And so I started to toy with the idea, but things kind of came together, I would say, in the last year or so.
Yeah. Your daughter, Nellie?
No, my daughter name is Nia, really. So the character is kind of more based on me, wanting to showcase how my childhood was in Jamaica. So as you see, I'm from St. Anne, Garden Parish. And that's basically how my childhood was. It was full of fun. It was full of a close family. And yes, those coconut treats in the book are a real thing. My grandmother, great-grandmother used to bake every Saturday. So yeah, I wanted her to be exposed to that. And then on the wider front, I wanted persons who don't necessarily, or children who don't necessarily know a lot about Caribbean culture would get an insight of how children grew up in Jamaica.
So in the book, do you just speak about, as you said, about Jamaica, but you say Caribbean culture, do you include, or did you include any other, what you know about the other islands?
No, it's Jamaica because that's my experience. But so far, I've had people from St. Lucia, St. Vincent read the book, and it's very similar, right? The Caribbean is very similar. They might call the fruits a different name, but at the end of the day, we have very similar upbringing.
Yeah. Did you do the artwork yourself?
No, I hired an illustrator to interpret my vision, basically.
Okay. What about, I was reading that it says it was self-published. So was it difficult to get a publisher, or you didn't even go there?
I didn't search for a publisher because I know it's something I wanted to do. So whether or not I get a publisher, I was adamant to do the work. Because of now Amazon, a lot of persons are able to self-publish. You don't have to wait for traditional publishing, because I think that's one of the reasons why we don't have as a wide, diverse, or we just use, we have to wait on a publisher. So now you can go ahead and do self-publishing, which kind of opens the market and the world to you, right? Because anyone can go online and access this book.
So how does that work? What do you do? What do? You just write the book and print it and sell it? Is that what you mean by self-publish?
Yeah. And you put it on different platforms that is available to persons to access.
Okay, and you said Amazon, but you can get it where? Where can you get the book? Is it here in Jamaica?
Right now, it's currently available on Amazon in print form and also on Kindle as an ebook.
Yeah. I guess it was important to you as a parent to let your child and other kids know what was going on in your life as a young person. Is that important, really, for the youngsters?
Especially here, I mean, you don't necessarily see the value, I think, as much when you're in Jamaica and the culture. But when you're abroad, it's very important to help with identity and a sense of self for children growing up. So It's very essential, especially in the wake of the Black Lives Matter here in Canada and, of course, the States.
Yeah.
for kids to have that connection to their roots.
Yeah. The picture that we saw earlier, that's your daughter?
Yeah, that's my daughter, Nia Nicole.
How old is she now?
She's 5. She just turned 5.
Did she critique the book and say, Mommy, no? Yes, no?
Can say that she has been my biggest supporter. Every time anyone calls me now, she says, buy your copy or get your copy on Amazon. And she has done a review of the book, yes.
Was it written for that age group?
It is. So there's a lot of illustration. It's a very short book, so it's from 3 to 8 years old.
Okay, you're gonna do another one, a follow-up, because it said it's.
I'm doing a follow-up already. I have people call me. What is the next story going to be about?
Yeah, because I read when it said it was the first in a series. So the series,
Yes.
the series will be how many books?
I have not decided on the number, but what it is going to be showcasing Nelly on a number of adventures.
Okay, when you coming home?
After COVID.
But you are there. You have migrated, right?
Yes,
Okay.
5 years now.
All right. So good to meet you. Congrats.
So good to meet you too.
Yeah, man. I hope it works. I'm sure it will, because the youngsters kind of need that. And you said we could get it on Amazon, so you could get it anywhere in the world, can't you?
Anywhere in the world, any corner that you are, you can get on Amazon. Thank you so much, Jamaica, for having me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll give you a chance to say hi to anyone you want to in Jamaica. Anybody.
Hi, my mom and my father. They're watching me, are supposed to be watching me. And all my family and friends who tuned in. Love you all. See you soon.
Where's your daughter?
She is away. I didn't want her. She's here, but I didn't want her to disturb me.
No, man. Let me see her, man. Call her. Let's see her. Call her. Let's see her.
She's not appropriate for TV.
All right. No problem. All right. As I said, good to meet you. Stay safe. Difficult times now. And hopefully when you come to Jamaica, you could come sit with us for a little while. All right? Take care. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Neville. Bye-bye.
Yeah, man. Author of Adventures of Nelly. And the author is Christina Morgan. More on Smile when we come back. Stay with us, please.